Good morning, everybody. It's Tracy, and I have a few cards to share with you today. Now, these cards I've been working on for the last couple of days, and I'm going to show them to you before I have to mail them out, most of them, and I still have more to make, so today I'm really going to get on the ball and get them finished. In the meantime, let me show you. I didn't even bother to clean up because I still have a lot of work to do. And so this is my my workspace. What a mess, right? So I just cleared out the middle kind of so you can see these cards. Okay, so let me show you. First of all, I made this card yesterday. And this is for my cousin. Actually, my husband's cousin. She makes them my cousin too, but he's having a birthday, and so I wanted to make him a card, and so I'll be mailing this out to him. And I use Simple Stories paper for this. What paper is it called? Happy Day. Whoops. And that's the inside. Yeah, so I did that yesterday. Okay, so let me show you what I did over the weekend. I got new stamps, and I was so excited because I really love these stamps. And the first one I did, I used Cheeky Geeky. And this is her. I colored up. I paper pieced her. I used the Out of Print collection by Basic Gray. And I used the Amy R stamp, some black brads, and I paper pieced her skirt, her tie, and her headband. And I hope you can see it. My lighting is not the greatest right now. And that's the inside. I love that stamp. She's so cute. Okay, so next I got Riley by the Greeting Farm. And so I made this, and I used the Amy R stamp set for that. And I used the Hopscotch collection by Basic Gray for that one. And I paper pieced her hoodie. Okay. So next, what I did is I made some Mother's Day cards. First one I made this one. And oh my goodness, I forgot this sweet little girl's name, but she comes from Mo's Digital Image, Mo's Digital Pencil. She's a digital image. And I used the Serenity collection by Bo Bunny. These are some Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. Oops. And that's the inside. I don't know if you can tell, but I did stickle her little hair ornaments. And I used the Spica pen on this bird, on this little what is that thing? A grasshopper cage. But the Spica pen doesn't show up very well on my camera. And I did spray some Lindy's on these flowers. I don't know if you can see it. But in person, you can see it. And then I made another Mother's Day card with another Mo's Digital Pencil image. A Martha Stewart punch here, added some pearls. And I use the Prima, I think I have it over here, Sparkling Spring collection for this paper. See? And then that's the inside. And the last two cards I showed you were 5.5 by 5.5 inch cards. Okay, so this card I made yesterday morning, and I made it for a challenge on a blog. And the challenge was to use lace. So this is what I used. I did. And this is Geisha Emma by CC Designs. This is also a digital image. Sometimes, I love my rubber stamps, but I also love my digital images. And the great thing about digital images is that you get them instantly. So I used some more Wild Orchid Crafts Cherry Blossoms and the Serenity collection by Bo Bunny. And for here, I cut this little lantern out from the collection. Here's the lace, because the challenge was to use lace on a card. And that's the inside. And this is a 5.5 by 5.5 square card too. Okay, so these are the cards that I did yesterday, and I was just playing around with coloring some stuff. And this, I used a stamp, and who is this stamp by? I'll see if I can find it in all of my mess. This is the stamp, and it's by Delta Rubber Stampede. So what I did is I embossed it. I used purple pigment ink and I embossed it. You can see the shininess. And then I colored it in with Copics. Okay. And then I just used part of a Spellbinders die and I cut that out and stamped Mom. And this is the, what collection of paper? This is by Prima. It's the Meadow Lark collection. And I used some scrunchy ribbon here, which I have to fix. And that's the inside. Okay. Another 5.5 by 5.5 inch card. And then I did this one. And I used another Rubber Stampede stamp. And this is what it looks like. And I just colored it up with Copics, and I used Mango Frost, the Mango Frost collection by DCWV paper. And this stamp comes from an Amy R stamp set, one of her newer ones. And then that's the inside. Okay. And then the last one I have to show you is this one. And I finished this one up this morning, actually. And for this, I used another Rubber Stampede stamp set. That's it. Colored it up. And have some ribbon there. And this is a sentiment that I actually just printed out of my printer and cut it out with a punch. And then that's the inside. Okay, so those are my cards that I have so far. And like I said, I have a few more to make today so that I can get them out in the mail tomorrow, so they'll be in time for Mother's Day. Yeah, so excuse my mess, and I hope you all enjoyed the cards I made so far. And guys, thank you so much for watching, as always, and have a great day. Bye-bye.